We back to it. All right. Mm-hmm. Back to the storyline for sure. Cubs. We going against the Brewers again in this series. Um,
Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful.
Salvador Perez.
The Chicago
batsman,
Cubs
sure.
and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch. Ready to go now. And now it's going to be Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. The Cubs off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a 600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season.
Come on,
and
Nico.
both of them went on to win the
Can't be
division.
doing that around.
Freeland makes the grab, and there's one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Seiya Suzuki.
Yeah, he's got a 17-game hit streak going, and this is about the time people start to pay attention around the sport. Getting up there close to 20, and the way he's swinging it, I wouldn't be shocked if he got there.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Busch came up with 4 hits in his last game.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty.
Oh, they got me showing his
Salvador
ass, bro.
Perez,
Why?
the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike. Perez will handle the catching duties in this one. 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And look out.
This man just hit me,
ran
bro.
in and got him.
Why is he hitting me, bro?
So here's
Leave me
Kyle
alone,
Tucker
bro.
now.
I hit your ass back.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Why is he
Mitchell
hitting me for
under
like
it.
that? I don't like that.
And that is that. Cubs 0.
Don't be hitting me like that,
Brewers
man.
coming up. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Swanson makes a nice running catch. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. And he drops it down the third baseline. In time to Bush.
You're out,
barely
buddy.
got him for the out.
tried
Close
it.
play. Here's Yelich at the dish. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Horner over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Scoreless after 1.
Yeah, my stuff is about to
Back here at American Family Field. And now it's Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell going after it. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mitchell pulls that one down, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
yes, sir. That's 18. That's 18
Just
hitting.
so sound in
one
his
streak.
mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the
18,
hands
man.
just continue to
That's 18 right
carry
there.
through the middle of the field.
Man at first. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And it goes just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Second inning here, no score. Got him looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees. 1 left for the Cubs. We head to the bottom of the second. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Hoskins went deep in his most recent game. Oh, he gloves it to first, and they get the out.
Well, that ball
Nice,
off the bat,
nice,
ticketed for the
nice.
outfield, and a base hit for the hitter,
Nice, my
but
man.
just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Garrett Mitchell batting with 1 down.
Ball.
1 out, bases empty. That one to first. Bush throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the 0-2.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Savali back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Stanton with a homer in his last game. Fouled off down the right side. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Mitchell moving back. And brings it in off the wall.
That's supposed to be a hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And a couple of quick outs. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball 3.
Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense. Perkins matched a homer in his last game. This one popped up. Workman sizes this one up. Brings it in, and there's one down. Next for Milwaukee, Raynel Delgado. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Pitch misses inside. 1-1. And that one hammered back there. And that one is out of here. Raynel Delgado with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot.
I did not want that. That's not what I wanted.
About your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Terang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Milwaukee strikes first on this solo jack. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This is insane.
Mitchell makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Insane.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swanson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club, a former first-round pick back in 2015. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Cubs are down. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. And that's fouled off.
Yeah.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one misses. Ball one. Freeland gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. A changeup missing. It's 2-2. He goes down looking. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Just missed. Runner on the goal. Pitch outside. Tag save. The throw for Perez too late. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. Ball 3.
3-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Slinging it to first in time. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez snags it, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Third home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
That was a nice homer.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground, Terang. The throw to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off.
He
loves
out,
this bases cutter. Empty and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
He enjoys this cutter.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. High fly ball down the left field line. Perkins on the move. And there's 2 down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
2 outs. That's hard hit on the line. Perkins makes the catch, inning over. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Eric Haas. There's a strike.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Late swing fouled off. And that's down and away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Just missing there, and it's a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Perkins batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Sir, that's how I pitch.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes the manager. Orion Kerkering will take over here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And that's outside at 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. The tag, safe.
Yeah.
And a 2-1 ball game now. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turan. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Workman makes the play. That is the inning. So they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Savali back to work. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Out towards right center field. Frelick after it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's going to be Michael Busch. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
2 down. And now Kyle Tucker. First pitch misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Fires to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores. We are tied at 2. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. This one in the air, right field. Frelick makes the catch, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Ball inside.
And a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And now it'll be Christian Yelich really thriving with the bat this season here at home. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is inside. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. Throw over to first.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go along.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. There's the strike. Frelick stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Sir, that's how you do a pitch sequence right there. Yes, sir.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Hudson.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Yoel Payamps getting loose out there. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Fly ball center field. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Fly ball down the line. Frelick has a beat on it. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, not close. Hudson, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering down in the dirt.
Never swing at a 3-0.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or 2. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. He's safe.
No strike.
And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite. And
runner on the go again. Up the middle. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brooks Raley. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. And that misses. And that's ball one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul. It's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. So 2 down now, and here is Raynel Delgado. In there at the knees. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1.
One strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yoel Payamps.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the closer, is getting loose. Figueroa getting cranked up as well.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
The batter now, Salvador Perez.
That slider's kind of lethal, I'm not gonna lie.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Get that shit out of here. And he caught it. Come on now. And he caught it.
They do it
And
again.
he caught it. Home run caught.
Homers.
Home run
They
caught.
had a run. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Here comes a skip. So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that's outside. That's out to center field. Mitchell under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That one catches the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just go throw me some besides these sinkers on the side.
Still 2-2 after the
Sinker
foul
curveball,
ball.
I guess. Okay.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Pass up with it to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Oliver Dunn. Outside with a breaking ball.
Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the mound. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now that sets up a huge at bat.
Here comes the manager. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Cade Smith.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just misses. And now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Ground ball right side could be 2. He flips it to second in time. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Infield shifted to the pull side. Dunn, the runner at third. Freeland over at first. So one away. And a base hit. Runner from third comes across. And it's an RBI single. And they trail by 1. Save! And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And takes low for ball 1. Line drive. Base hit into center field. Throw comes into third. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. But a run does come in to score. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. That's in for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
On the ground right side, but that rolls foul. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And just misses with that one. Knocks that one away, and
Oh,
we'll do it again.
Lord.
Next offering is downstairs. So a walk puts runners at first and second. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. Here comes the manager. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Rasmussen.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
That one at 95 missed up top, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. They miss a big chance.
Bro, they almost had that
And
shit
welcome
up.
back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Gage Workman. And that is out of play.
He keep throwing a curveball in the freaking sinker. God.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Now one gone in the ninth. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 3. And fouled off.
Throw one more damn curveball. You don't throw this cutter or change up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Finally.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use. That big hole and get himself a hit.
Making a move at first. Cubs going to a pinch runner, John Birdie. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. That just misses. 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell gets under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses, and it's 1-0. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top of the ninth. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
High in the air, out to right. Frelick after it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back for the bottom of the ninth, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. William Contreras.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Now into the ball game on defense, Travis Jankowski. He takes over in right. Line drive, base hit. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Delgado at the plate and takes high there. Here comes. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over.
Okay, they won fair and
Close
square.
one here today.
They won
and
fair
your
and square.
final
It's all
5.
good. They won fair and square. I feel it. I feel ya. They won fair and square. I ain't mad. I'm not even mad. I ain't even mad they won fair and square. Cool. Switch up the lineup a bit.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games.
First pitch coming your way next. Here's the center fielder.
Yeah, I'm about to switch my use the bat.
Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one popped in the air, left field. Chorio sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Nico Horner.
And Boog with the lefty on the bump in this one. He's got a good shot to go off. Batting over 400 against lefties this.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Now that's smacked to right center. Pulls it in on the run. And that is... And now the DH, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. That one is gone.
Damn, that's not what I wanted to do.
He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Birdie fires over to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Rhys Hoskins stands in now and watches strike one. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one clips the corner.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely. Second inning set to go. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Salvador Perez. Hit in the air, center field. Mitchell.
I'm slacking, man.
And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Left field, Chourio makes the catch for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. They don't come any quicker. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Anytime you manager out of the Ben Brown into the game.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
High fly ball out to left field. Tucker sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. That one fouled off. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. They got it for out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. A little bit low, and that's ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Slapped foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down looking. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. And we're back. Swanson digs in. Quintana back to work. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Travis Jankowski, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First hit. Let's go, Travis.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Your first hit, my man. Your first hit. Let's go. That's your first hit.
John Birdie at the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. Jankowski on the run. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-0.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. The right-hander back to work. That one in there across the letters.
0-1. Strike 2. 0-2.
And now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Nope.
Just missed. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Late swing, foul to the left. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Dunn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. This one smacked out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Tucker at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball. Perez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Inside. Ball 1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. And this is now a 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Perez out to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the...
Swanson fires over to first.
Yes, sir.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here comes Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The Brewers up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Way outside, now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next for the Cubs, Travis Jankowski. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the move, trying to move him over here. Caught up now, trying to get to third. Tags the runner for 1. To second, tag, that's 2. And that ends. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ortiz tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Stays alive. Line drive. but it falls. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate.
Here comes the manager. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brooks Raley. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Perkins in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 3-1. And now Oliver Dunn. Throw to second, and great jump. One on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. And one away.
Away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Man at second. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it drops in. Runner from second scores as they add on. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got an RBI triple.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But
on the ground, right side. In time to Bush. And that is out number 2. Now it's William Contreras. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
And that's
No,
off
that missed. That's
the
a ball.
inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Jankowski on his way over. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, John Birdie. And first offering is fouled off.
you know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. 10 outs have come from the first pitch, so it's fair to say they're making it too easy on the pitcher by swinging so early.
Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Double play ball to second. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
One ball, no
in
strikes.
the dirt. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. The throw in. He will score. It's 5-2. Here's Kyle Tucker. Horner on the go. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Salvador Perez, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. In the dirt, but kept close.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Lifted in the air out to left. Chorio makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base. Yep. We go bottom 6, and here is Hoskins. Raley back to work. That's in there. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And that one missing low.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Corner. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now that is left fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Jankowski makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Up the middle, Horner. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. That one outside.
No, out.
1-0. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Yoel Payamps up and loosening in the pen. Hudson, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Manager out of the dugout now. Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 for 2. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Suzuki gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2 the count.
That one missed.
2-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And there's a foul ball. Payamps measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Backdoor breaking ball
1-2.
just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Mitchell going after it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Oh my gosh.
And up next for Chicago, John Birdie. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. And boom goes the dynamite. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
Let's go.
Aaron Ashby takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Mitchell makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here comes the man. Ryan Presley will take over.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Oh, Lord.
One down. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-1.
That's inside.
That's in.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Perkins stands at first with 1 out. Rudder takes off. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And
What you mean?
downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
Yeah.
I love his tenacity.
That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Brewers go down. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Hudson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Horner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Outside low, 2-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Sir.
Another homer. That's
My
his
best hitter.
5th homer of the series. It's 5-5. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Right back to him on the mound. To first, out number 3. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 8th. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
1-0.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Monasterio swings through it for strike 1. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tosses across to first, and Milwaukee is set. And we're back. We go to the 9th at the plate. Seiya Suzuki. That one in triple digits.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And ball 1.
1-1.
Popped up first base side. Hoskins moves under it. And there's 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. Just off the inside edge. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Abner Uribe, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 and 2 the count.
The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. And it remains 2 and 2. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. That one inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground to short. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Well, a great effort, but he
Go.
can't get the out. And now
Go,
the
Swan.
winning
Let's
run
go.
is on. Travis
take these
Jankowski,
pitches.
the
Let's take
next
these
cup to
pitches.
hit.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
That's the ball.
Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely. got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3.
Wow.
And that'll do it.
Screw this game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Presley back to work. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now here is Jackson Chourio. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the. Back here at American Family Field.
Who up next? Pete Crow.
We're in extras here, and the batter now, John Birdie. Fouled off. He was late. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Pinch hitter coming on. Giancarlo Stanton. Big spot for him here. Turned on, but foul wide of
Come
third.
on. Why they give it to me? That's game, man. That's game. Quit playing with me. That's game.
Off the mark there. And a count 1-2.
Let's go.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Go ahead run on base. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one almost got him. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a count 1-2.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it.
Oh, that pitch got away
Let's
from
go.
him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Bunts it in the air. And there's one away. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-1.
Out towards left center. Chourio under this one. 2 down. The throw to third. And here comes the Brewers. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Abner Uribe.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now the Cubs catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the ditch.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. To third, but the throw is wide, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. And there's a strike.
0-1.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 outs. Outside. Ball. And the count is 1-2. Swings through it.
Come on.
Back here in Milwaukee, now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Porter Hodge.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck.
Just fucking walk it off. His bitch ass.
Ball game. That
You
should
serious,
get the
bro?
dugout going.
Hey, fuck this game,
6-5 the
bro.
final
Fuck
here
this
today.
game.
A 1-run extra
Bogus as
inning
hell,
win
bro.
for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Screw this game. Screw this game right now, bro. Just fuck this game right now, bro. Can't believe I just lost that. Fuck, screw this game right now, bro. Screw this game. Screw this game, man. That's just crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. So we lost against the Brewers, bro. It was 2 close games, bro. We need some better pitchers, bro. That's what we need, bro. We need better pitchers, bro, to be honest, bro. Let me try changing his batter stance a little bit. See if that helps. Who else I'm struggling with batting? Pete Crow need his play. That could be no hitters really. It's all pitches and shit. Send him back down. He's kind of horrible. I'm gonna pick up another starting pitcher. We gonna try him today. Alright, what's our will? What's our ERA? ERA is not bad. His velocity is not that great. I kind of want to trade him. Okay. Is he? Doesn't need another starting pitcher really. Jose Altuve. Ooh, shit. Jose Altuve? Oh, no, I'm not getting him. I don't want him. I get another first baseman in Nick Kurtz, and I get this starting pitcher. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I get another first baseman too. Okay, that's cool. Tyson Miller might go back too. Everybody has ERA cool. Alright. Against righties. Lefty. righties. I'm putting P. Crow up here. Uncle Horn against. Perez, yep. Most of these niggas really good against lefties. I'll put Bush up here. Al Tucker. Seiya Suzuki up here. Dan Perez. Swanson. I'm gonna switch it up a bit. Go Horner. Stadden gets righties. He's pretty good. I'm gonna take him out the lineup and get a lefty. I can't do that. Oh shit. I'm switching to Michael Bush. There we go. Lefties. Pico not very good against lefties. I'm gonna have him lead off team. Lefties. Carson third. Carson Kelly. Why is there so many fucking righties? Decent against lefties, what the fuck? I just got Nick Kurtz too. Where he at? Hold on, pitch in rotation. Alright, let's go against San Francisco today. Getting me not getting this bitch.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Today we get to see the hottest. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that's in for a strike. And that's how this series begins. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
That's in there. And that's strike two. That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fires over to first. Two away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. To the right side, Horner. Throws to first, and the inning is over. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. That misses the zone. Ball one. That's down and in. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So here's Horner now. Runner on the go. And safe. It's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough.
Runner goes again. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Puts a bunt down. Wisely on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. This one in the air, center field. McCray on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in game one of this three-game set. Up the middle, Adames. Over to first. That ends the inning. Top of the second, here's Elliot Ramos. Shota back to work. Right through there for a strike. Ramos launched a homer in his most recent game. Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
There's the strike. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it, and there's one down. Willie Adames stands in. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That's outside. And 1-1. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Good eye right there. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to center. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now a long throw to first.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Yastrzemski with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
1 ball, 2 strike. 2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Goes to second, save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Adames at second with 2 down. Dives and he can't hang on. Wins the race to the bag, and they do get the third out of the inning.
Nice play.
No runs on no
Just
hits,
in time.
no errors,
Just
and a
in
runner
time.
left. Now to the bottom of the second. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. And now the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. And that's down and away.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Hit on the ground to short. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
This slow ass made it.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
That's Swanson.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Grounder might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCray brings it in for the 3rd out. There's the strike. Huff measures 6 feet 4 inches. In the 8th spot in today's lineup. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that just misses. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grant McCray. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab on the run. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short. Swanson whips it to first.
Yep,
Third out, and that ends the frame.
Go ahead, Minaga.
On the ground to first, and it's off the bag, and they get the out after the ricochet.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there.
Good
Very
try.
difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Next one misses, and it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Ripped on a line, and foul ball.
Well, he gave
Fair
that one a
ball.
pretty good ride down
Come
the
on,
line,
man.
but
Fair
it
ball.
just fouled down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
I didn't go.
Bush checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The 2-2.
Oh. Three ball. Two
Tell me
strikes.
something.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. So the lineup flips over. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. That one missing inside. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. McCray makes the play, and it's out number. Start of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. There's the strike.
No ball. Two strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw.
Oh.
On target. He got
On
a nice
time.
play.
Well, you can
On
see right
time.
there, he looks very
On
comfortable
time.
going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play.
On
That'll
time.
follow the
Look at
team
that.
up
Look at
for
that.
sure.
Ugh, look at that. On time, too. Just in time. Ooh. Just in time. Look at that. Boom.
So here's Wade now. Grounded out his first time up. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, Elliot Ramos. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball. No strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. Line drive.
I'm just swinging. at
Wade
everything.
takes it to the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And
I need
now
to
the
look at
right
the lyrics
fielder,
again because I was
Seiya
looking better. I
Suzuki.
was doing better.
Swing and a miss. Strike
No
1.
ball.
Something
1
I'm
strike.
noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Yastrzemski.
That might be the
And
problem.
a couple of quick outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one pushed foul.
I don't know what's the problem, bro. Am I just in a slump?
2 outs.
I'm changing up. I gotta change the PCI.
And it's fouled away. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
All these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. That one drifts inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here is Matt Chapman. Fly to center his first time. And that's too high. Chapman gets a piece there. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stanton is there and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Grounded out his first time. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. The Cubbies leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Oh.
And he's down on
Pitch
strikes.
sequence.
And good
The
work
pitch
there as he
sequence
gets
is
a
nice.
Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swanson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well.
And that one gets away at the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Out to short, Adames. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up next for Chicago, Travis Jankowski. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Waste no time there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Pickoff throw. And he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Jankowski, the runner at second with one away. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Now one out to right. Yastrzemski. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tag and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, top six. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. And that's outside. Ball one. And that's outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one the other way. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. Pretty nice play there.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Tag, save. Yes, he's into third on the wild pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Runner at third, 2 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Here comes the skipper. Cody Poteet comes on now.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And it's even up. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Inside, 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
And now Elliot Ramos.
0-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Late that time, it's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Wisely, the lead runner out at second. Wade on at first with 2 down. Misses. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Okay.
Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two outs. Bases are full. And fouled off. Here's the pitch to Adames. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Steps on the bag for the force. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. He swings and fouls one off. Busch, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Randy Rodriguez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Beck warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Line drive to short and caught.
This man, Pete Crow, cannot win.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center.
Pete Crow cannot get a hit, bro.
McRae.
His average keeps going down, bro.
2 away down. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Yastrzemski makes the play. Poteet back to work. Chapman gets a piece there. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. That clips a corner. In the dirt, 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Corner over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact.
Should be
That's
gone.
almost always going to lead to positive results.
So up next, Salvador Perez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one not close. And that's ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Out to short, Adames. Tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the manager. So a man aboard, and next for the Cubs, Travis Jankowski. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that squirts through. And now 2 aboard. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a foul out of play.
Too early on this shit.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that will end the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Grant McCray. So they turn things over to the righty, Orion Kerkering.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
That's inside, and now it's even 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is foul. Popped up left side. Swanson makes the grab, 1 down. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Just missed. Here's a rocket out to left. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Bayan. You got to go over and take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Giants go in order. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. And delivers outside.
1-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Nico Horner. In the air, center field. McCray settles under it. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 3 up. Back here at Wrigley Field, the man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. And that's through there for a strike. Kerkering, a 6'2 righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Gets down, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it.
Here comes the manager. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Pete Fairbanks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The tying run at the plate.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to first. Bush. Toss to second. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. The Giants down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Struck him out, swinging.
First game of the
Struck him out,
three-game
swinging.
series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your
Struck him
own
out,
bed,
swinging.
you're eating your club.
Struck him out swinging.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's off the inside corner, and we are underway. Now fly ball to right center. Bazana sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And now Brett Wisely. On the inside corner for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Lamont Wade Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Grounds one to short. Sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. Here's Nico Horner. Misses the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Way outside, and it's a ball to strike. And the sweeper misses. There's a line drive to left field. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Travis Bazana. And that one fouled off. That's inside.
One strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Horner on the go. Stays alive. Base hit center field. Corner around second. Heads for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Travis Bazzana with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
They're being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
To second, 2. And they get the triple play with the... Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Just missed.
That's in. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Severino.
Ball, that's just out.
Rips that one to right. Suzuki makes the grab. One up, one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Foul ball. No score here in the second. Well struck left field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone. Chris gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
And
that one's gone into the bleachers.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you...
Here comes the manager. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Rasmussen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. Stassi, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering way upstairs. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Struck him out looking. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 outs.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. And that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. But 2.
Bro.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Kyle Tucker. Hicks back to work. Not
Count
even
1-0.
close there. 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Fouled off to the right. Swing, and that one's
Gone.
hammered. Deep drive. Way back.
Yes, sir. Let's go. I want to make franchise competitive, bro.
His 14th of the year. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Tap foul to plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's to third. Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Hit on the ground to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely. Man at first, Travis Jankowski, the next Cub to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one fouled off.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Started after it, appeal to third, and yes,
I did not go,
That's
bro.
a swing, according to Kenny Jansen.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out, but right now his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Way inside.
2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Throwing his damn sweepers
Here's the
and
left
shit.
fielder,
You weird.
Adolis
Tell me
Garcia.
some shit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Oh, wow, what a stop. The throw in the dirt. Great pick. Got him.
Wow.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton out of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brett Wisely. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Garcia in position, and it's caught for the out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. That catches the corner.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Elliot Ramos. Just missed. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. Bazzana on the move to the gap. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. That's hard hit on the line. Yastrzemski makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm gonna upgrade him a little bit more power on this man. He needs some power. I'm tired. I'm tired of hitting.
And there's two down.
He need like at least 60, 70 power, bro.
Here's the center fielder,
I'm sick of
Travis
this man.
Bazzana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I'm taking pictures with this guy because he keeps on throwing this damn sweeper. And it's pissing me off.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Right side, hard hit. And he'll be safe at first. And here is Seiya Suzuki. Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. That in. On to the fourth. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Inside.
Inside.
And that's ball one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That misses the zone. Ball two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Hit in the air. Left field. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So now the DH spot, Herrera Encarnacion. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. He goes down looking. Giants add on 1 more. Bye-bye, baby. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And that one pulled foul.
How is he not fucking early? How is he not fucking hits, bro?
And that skips into dirt. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Pulls it into the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across. Inning over. Nothing happened. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. Outside low. Ball 1. And there's the strike. Slice down the right side. The 1-2. And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
That misses. And it's 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog,
Here comes the skipper. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Cade Smith.
and he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little good.
This one's
not
swung
where
on
I
and hit
want the
well.
ball.
Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And
not
that
where I
one
wanted
lifted
the
in the
ball,
air,
bro.
center field. Bazzana makes the grab, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit, right through there for a strike. And that's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Bazzana settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is that. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now it's going to be Travis Jankowski. Hicks back to work. Ripped on a line. Brings it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. Grounded out his first time up. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Matos moving under it. Nabs it. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here is Travis Bazzana. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
1-1. Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always
Travis
such
Bazzana.
a special moment. You know this is one
Travis
of the biggest
Bazzana.
thrills of his life.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder, if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Suzuki, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Lined into right. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at the friendly confines. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. And another ball.
Inside.
Finds its way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019, and San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Right through there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to...
Runner takes off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bazzana makes the play. That's out number 2. Max Stassi comes up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Stassi, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside low. Now 2-0. Chapman off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tristan Beck. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there.
Right down the middle, you say.
His second
Right down
home
the
run of
middle,
game.
you say.
It's
Let's go.
6-5. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is
First
exactly
pitch home
what he had
run.
in mind as well.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And now the count is even. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Miller getting loose as well. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swanson digs in. Check swing, called strike. That one blasted deep to right. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay in there safely.
Swanson, triple.
I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up next for Chicago, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 2 in this one. This to third. Fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski on his way over. And that ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. Porter Hodge gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch just misses. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is down low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Fitzgerald in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Matos aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Way high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That's out to center field. Bazzana settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brett Wisely. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game, one out, one on. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. And a pitch. And another ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good.
What the
where it was located, very top of the strike zone, middle away.
So up next, Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Manager out of the Jamison Tyone on to pitch out of the pen here.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Bazzana gets under it, drops into the glove, 2 down. And he gets the third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground, Swanson. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Miller.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Bush swings through it for strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Looking to get the tying run on base. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. Look out down there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses the zone. Full count now. And the tying run is on base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
That was working. Give me hits and shit.
So up now for Chicago, Travis Bazzana. He's already homered in this game. That's ripped into the outfield, and this one looks like
we got a new first base.
Turn at second. Coming home. He will score, and the Cubs tied up.
Travis Bazzana, bro. Yeah, he's going in my lineup now. This man is going in my lineup.
And next for
this
the Cubs,
man is going in my lineup.
Suzuki. Hard hit, right side. Throws to
this
first
man
on
going in
time.
my lineup now.
Now 2 away.
Travis Bazzana is going in the lineup.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Kyle Tucker. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That misses. Now 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and they get a run at home.
Go.
There you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout. 2 outs, runner on first. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second.
Yes, sir. Let's get it cracking now.
2 out. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. In the air out to center.
That's it. Come on.
Matos snags another run. A couple of runs in the.
John Birdie at second base.
So coming into the game now on defense, John Birdie. He'll play second. Chapman in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's in the dirt. Rips that one center field. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So now here's the DH. Ferrar Encarnacion. Just missed. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for San Francisco, Max Stassi. Over to Swanson. He turns it on the base. It's a double play. Here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Travis Jankowski. Rogers back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Matos racing over to make the catch. Adolis Garcia, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch misses way outside. Center field. Matos moving under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. On the ground to short, Wisely. Throws across the diamond. That's the inning. So they go. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. On the ground, right side, Birdie. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Fitzgerald up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. To third, Jankowski. And a couple of quick outs.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Wisely in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The Giants down to their final strike. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one to first, and that's a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And it remains 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs.
Let's go. That was a nice win. We putting Travis Bazzana in the lineup. I like it. Oh, yeah.